Hello everyone. Now that you have seen my arrest video, I hope that you can continue to support me and my ongoing lawsuits and defense to clear my name. I'm not afraid of being investigated, but I believe that investigations must be done properly and proper procedures should be followed by the police because that could affect the innocence of a person. I'm not making any comments as to whether the procedure is right or wrong, as the court is the right platform to determine that. And I'm fully prepared to present to the Honourable Court to decide. To be wrongly accused is a serious injustice, and I know that nobody would ever want to be charged and to be punished for a crime they did not commit. I have started speaking up regarding the vaccination issues in Singapore, not just for myself, but for my fellow citizens. Today, I'm fighting for my life. I need more money for my defense fund due to the prolonging of the lawsuit and complications. The AGC recently charged me with 2 more charges. I now need more resources to defend myself. I'm going to do something that most accused would not be doing. I would be seeking legal recourse on police conduct during my arrest and remand. I would not be making any comments on that, as it could be sub judice, and the best place to address this is in front of the courts. I would also be taking legal actions against the 2 hospitals in which I was admitted during my remand. Rightfully, the first duty of the hospitals should be to me as a patient, even though I was sent there under police instructions. I wish to inform the public that since my last video regarding updates of my criminal proceedings, I have made a police report against one of the persons I'm being charged with for the destruction of evidence. The police are currently investigating this matter. I've also engaged another set of lawyers to look into the above matters. As such, I'm calling for more support for my defense fund. The previous 100,000 raised is almost finished, and more is required for the next stage of my criminal proceedings. For anyone who has contributed to that and wants a detailed update, please email me at healingthedivide@protonmail.com and I can arrange a meeting with you to give you a breakdown. Over the course of the past year, not only have I made huge personal sacrifices for our cause, my husband Raymond has also sacrificed a lot. Recently, we were informed by our landlord that no matter how much we want to pay for rent, they won't be renewing our lease. We guess that it is due to my work at Healing the Divide. Since July last year, Healing the Divide has been financed by Raymond through the provision of an office space for our meetings and to do our work, meeting our volunteers, members, and so forth, to assist them with legal lawsuits and to be a center of comfort for those who are in distress as a result of the vaccination differentiated measures. Today, there are still huge uncertainties as we can no longer trust our government to consider and protect our interests. We find ourselves suddenly being marginalized as a group called the unvaccinated. As our work continues, we find it important now to also start looking out for those who are sick after taking the COVID-19 vaccines. The needs of the community are many, and I'm busy every day helping those who are in distress. This latest news from the landlord has impacted our finances even more, and I do not know if I can continue to provide a safe haven for those who need comfort and security from the mandates and injuries to come and see us. In our meeting last few weeks, our members have informed us that they want to continue to have a center in which they can come to for ongoing support and meetings. As such, I'm calling for support to keep our work going. I'm requesting an urgent support of 200,000 so that I can take care of legal fees for my defense and also to get a safe space to continue meeting our volunteers, members, and so forth, as well as to continue to fight hard for all of you. I also wish to inform everyone that as a way to show commitment to our work at Healing the Divide, Raymond and I are also making other huge personal sacrifices, which I cannot disclose here, as I do not want anyone to sabotage our efforts. But I want you all to know that personally, we have committed huge personal financial resources into Healing the Divide. And this call for support is because we cannot do it by ourselves, and we need your help. I hope that you can help us do what is needed next to defend and protect Singapore. It is our constitutional right to have a fair and just trial, and that includes a fair and just investigations to ensure that proper procedures are being followed when someone is being investigated. Thank you all for your kind support, and thank you for saving Singapore.
Guarda fuori già mattina, questo è un giorno che ricorderai. Alzati in fretta e vai, c'è chi crede in te, non ti arrendere. Once in every life there comes a time we walk out all alone and into the light. The moment won't last, but then we remember it again when we close our eyes. Like stars across the sky, che per vincere tu dovrai vincere. Davanti e non voltarti mai, accarezza con i sogni tuoi, le tue speranze, e poi verso il giorno che verrà